Alright.
Oh my gosh, when people think that I'm talking to them when I'm talking to my cat, even if it's a joke, it's so funny because I just call my cat the dumbest shit.
Alright. Ready?
Yup,
Begin episode 3. The Cottage. Credits
the
roll.
cottage.
Starring Clayton Aguero as. Anyways. Alright.
Passed away. Ugh.
So you're playing as 6 right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, 6 and Sylvana, you guys you find yourselves walking along a path in a forest. You were heading somewhere, saw this path through well, it's not even really a path so much as it's like a game trail, if you know what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
Oh
land
yeah.
Yeah,
through the
like
forest.
different animals have gone in the same direction. It's a pretty good idea to follow it. You thought so. You've been following it. You've gotten a little lost. You're not entirely sure where you are, but you're confident that you won't get hurt. And you guys are walking along, and you come across a what looks like an abandoned cottage. There's like no smoke coming from the chimney. There's no like doesn't seem to be any light coming from the inside. It looks pretty abandoned. What would you like to do?
Sylvaneth is gonna approach cautiously.
Okay.
Six is gonna follow behind Sylvana, not cautiously. He's just standing full stride, just walking behind.
Yeah, she's kind of like slightly crouched, like walking like a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like balls over her feet. Very careful
yeah.
placement.
hmm
Just
She is
tromping along.
soft-footed and nimble, I believe.
This is true.
Yeah, she is in fact soft-footed and nimble.
Yeah, Six is gonna be behind her like maybe 3 feet, with just like his hands in his pockets, just walking
Are
behind
you
her,
recording?
Yeah.
casually.
Good.
So you make it to the door unencumbered, no obstacles, and it's closed.
That's not what unencumbered means.
I didn't mean it to mean no obstacles. I
What did you
know
mean
what
it
it
to
means.
mean then, Clayton?
Nothing to slow you down.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, all right.
Shouldn't it have been unover encumbered then?
I'm gonna shove a cucumber down your throat.
Anyways,
Anyways.
Anyway.
you guys get to the door. You knock. You ask if anyone's home, and you get no answer.
Hello, is anyone home?
I'm gonna try the lock.
Well,
Or
it
the
is
door.
unlocked.
Damn it, I wanted to lockpick, but anyway.
The door kind of just swings open, like swings in, inwardly open.
Hmm.
And you guys.
So Sylvana's gonna step to the side and kind of like look at the door, like go first, but not actually say anything.
Six is gonna get his shield out, remembering the dungeon.
Yeah.
Did the dungeon happen in this universe?
Yeah, this is a separate universe. It's the same as how
Okay.
Dragon Ball Z has their like movie universe, where Dragon Ball Z had like a
My
line
Hero
of, I guess, My Hero Academia too, but
Well,
like,
I mean, Dragon Ball, Brawly, Dragon Ball Brawly was actually canon to Dragon Ball Super, and it takes place after the events of Super.
yeah, that's why I
So,
said the Dragon Ball Z movies and not the Dragon Ball Super movies. Fucking dick
Yeah, maybe
knob.
you should actually listen.
Yeah, maybe you should pay attention to the things I say, Will.
I totally know all about Dragon Ball, and I'm part of this conversation.
All right.
yeah,
So
Six takes his shield out and just walks inside.
okay, so you get inside, and you see the cottage is completely abandoned. There's no furniture to your left. There's on the left wall. There's a fireplace, and then the wall opposite you and to the right both have a door. The only furniture you see is a small table in the center of the room with like some stuff on it.
Sylvanas is gonna check out the some stuff.
Okay, so when you both get inside, the door closes behind you,
Damn it.
but it's not like a slam shut. It just kind of like a wind blew it. And you get to the table and you see a note, and there's 3 vials with liquid in them.
Six drinks one.
I drink them all. I drink the other 2.
Wait, hang on, guys. One's yellow, one's purple, one's green.
She drinks the purple.
You
6
drink-
drinks the green one.
All right, you drink the purple one.
We
For
should have
real?
read the note.
I-
No.
No?
Fine, we'll read the note.
Okay.
It's just like this isn't real, so I don't want to.
The note reads, "Dear reader, please help yourself to these potions. Sincerely, me."
Oh no, I don't trust me.
And the vials are roughly the size of like a pawn from a chess set, like like your average pawn.
Like shot glass sized.
Yeah, roughly shot glass size.
6 is gonna get out some cups and some mixology things and one of his liquors, and he's gonna make himself a mixed drink with the green potion.
With a green potion, okay.
And
You
he's gonna
may.
put some alcohol in it, and he's gonna
Mhm.
make like a nice green colored liquor alcohol potion thing.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll mixology for me.
Hell yeah, I got 2 levels in this shit.
Jesus.
What is that? That's D8s?
D10.
D10s?
2d10 if you have the skill.
I sure do. And add my dex modifier, right?
I believe so. Well,
That
yeah.
would be a 5 and a 9 plus 1.
It's 15.
So 15.
Yeah, you make like a killer drink. You add in the green potion, and you don't know what it does, but it really, like your drink is brought above any tier you had been at before.
Mm.
6 offers some to Sylvana.
Have you drunk some?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 6 drank some of it.
All right, then she drinks some too. She doesn't hate him as much as Rorik, so I
Yeah.
gotta try and remember that.
Yeah, this is not Rorik's. This is 6.
This is 6. He's much less horrible than Rorik's.
Yeah. So you guys both get your drink, and it tastes good. Tastes great, actually. Probably one of the best drinks you've ever had in your life. There are still 2 potions, one purple and one yellow. And looking around, you guys notice that on the door that closed behind you, there's a dagger stuck into it, and hanging from that dagger is a letter and an amulet. It's like a ruby pendant on a golden chain.
Sylvana can't help herself. She takes it.
Do you read the note?
There's a note?
Yeah.
Yeah, she reads the note.
All right. It says, "If you find this, I beg of you to please return to me my precious amulet. It should show you the path." And it's written in
Ooh.
kind of like what looks to be blood, but you're not sure.
That's cool. She takes it.
Okay. Either of you take the other 2 potions.
I guess 6 will pocket those potions, yeah.
Okay.
So I got a purple potion and a yellow potion?
Yep. It's a very loud typing.
It always is. It sounds like he punches every key.
It sounds like it. He types with one index finger on each hand and like has them hovering like a foot above the keyboard. All right, now what would y'all like to do?
I look at the amulet. How will it lead me the way?
It doesn't seem to be doing much right now. It seems to be a piece of jewelry.
All right, I go to the door on the left.
The door on the left.
Yeah.
On the left, there was a fireplace.
I go in the fireplace.
You go to the fireplace.
Yeah.
All right. There's nothing in the fireplace. There's not even like ashes from the last fire. It's just like.
There's nothing on the mantle?
Nope. It is completely cleaned out, this place, except for that table, those potions, and the letters.
Damn, it'd be like that.
I would like to look up the chimney of the
Up the chimney?
fireplace.
Yeah. Alright, so you stick your head in the chimney, and I'm gonna need you to roll a gymnastics for me.
Oh, I don't got that.
I do.
Okay.
Sorry.
1d10.
1.
1. Okay. So you like stick your head in the chimney and you look up and you don't see like any light from the top of it. And then 3 bats all fly straight down into your face and one of them gets in your mouth.
Oh boy.
And Sylvaneth, you see this happen. And you see 2 bats not in his mouth fly out of the fireplace and they're like just flying around the room.
She giggles. She chuckles. I'm sorry. She doesn't giggle. She chuckles.
Gotcha. You
Um,
don't take any damage, but it's a very alarming moment for you.
yeah, Six is gonna turn around with the bat still in his mouth, and he's gonna look at Sylvaneth and put like 2 of his fingers to his forehead and like look at her and be like, "Show me your greatest desire," and then spit the bat out.
She's gonna laugh.
Now, unfortunately, you did roll a natural 1. So when you go to spit the
A
mat,
natural one.
Did I eat
Yeah.
the bat?
yeah, you go to spit the bat out, but you kind of have like a spasm and you forget how to make your jaw work, and you just bite down and bite its head off.
No. She stops laughing immediately.
Six just stands there in shock. You see a tear roll out from underneath his mask,
Understandable.
and then I'm gonna chug the rest of one of my liquor bottles. Use
Okay.
some of it to swish out the blood and ick,
Yeah.
and then I'm just gonna down the rest of it.
All right. Roll a veteran check for me. See how you handle your liquor.
I got a 2.
You got a 2. Okay.
What is better than his veteran endurance? Will
Endurance.
so it's a 3.
Okay. Yeah, so you spit off the bat, like completely disgusted. You swish out with some liquor and then down the rest of the bottle. And then you immediately fall on your butt and you're like, whoo, spinny room. I'm gonna be honest, I did not think you guys would spend this long in here.
Clayton, you said it was gonna be too short. We're trying to make it longer just for you.
I didn't say too short, just shorter.
Oh, okay. Also, I didn't remember what the room looked like, so I was just like, left. What does the room look like?
So it's a completely empty room. The only window was next to the door you guys came through. The wall opposite you has a door, the wall to the right has a door, and to the left was the fireplace.
Sylvaneth's gonna go look out the window.
Okay. You
Uh,
see the way you came from, but something's a little different. A new path has been kind of added. It's like a gravel path that you guys came straight on from the cottage. This one leads to the right, and it seems to be kind of glowing blue.
Ooh.
But
Steve,
blue, but the amulet's red. Must not have any
Ooh.
correlation. Let's go to the.
Six is gonna follow Sylvanus to the window, and he's gonna try to take the door off of its hinges.
Hmm. Okay. I guess. Let's see. Hmm.
He's drunk, so
Yeah.
yeah. He just walks up and he like looks at the door, looks at the hinges, and decides the best course of action is to remove this door from the building.
Give me just a general strength check with a D10.
I got a 10.
You got a 10.
What?
You
Yeah.
in your drunken stupor, you stumble to the door, and not really sure what Sylvaneth wants, thinking that she wants out but can't figure out how to use the door. You assume there's some sort of trick to it, so you rip it off the hinges and kind of toss it behind you.
I looks at Sylvaneth and does a little bow. Milady.
You do your
Oh,
bow and you
Lord.
almost tip over.
And yeah, then he stumbles.
Sylvaneth kind of just scoffs and then turns around to go to the door opposite the door we entered.
Okay. So you get to it and it is locked.
Could have used a strength check here.
I'm gonna go and remove that door from attention too.
All right, give me a strength check, I guess.
Oh, that didn't. Okay, bounced off and then landed. I got a 10 again.
You got a 10 again.
No fucking way.
Whoa.
All right.
I'm the door master.
So you rip the door off again, because this is now how you believe doors work in this cottage. And you find a small room with like a single seat in it, kind of connected to the wall, that has like a hole in the center. And it doesn't smell pleasant.
Puzzle room.
It's gotta be.
I hold up the necklace. Does anything happen?
No, but the smell is starting to like permeate into the room you're in. You can kind of smell it.
Close the door.
It can't.
Fuck.
Six-
You fucking ripped the...
Lays the door kind of back haphazardly where he took it from.
It does not stop the smell.
Is there another door in this house?
Yeah, that was the one opposite, and the one to the right is the last door.
I'm gonna try to take that door off too.
No! The bot's gonna check if it's locked.
Okay, it is locked.
She's gonna try and lock pick it.
Okay. I think we settled on sleight of hand? No, disarmament, duh.
Disarming, yeah. Okay, so I do have that. And it's 9 plus 1. I got a 10.
You got a 10? Okay. So you get into it, and you and your whole lock picking thing, and you notice it doesn't seem like there's any moving parts in this lock, like in normal locks. Like there's nothing for you to like kind of actuate to make it unlock. It's just like a solid piece of metal in the hole.
Oh, okay. She backs up and she kind of just whistles and nods her head towards the door.
Nice.
Six attempts to remove the door.
All right, give me another strength check.
Please be another 10. No, it's a 3.
It's a 3. Okay. So you're not able to really find any like purchase on this one. Like you can't find a grip to like get it off. So it rattles, but you're not able to rip it off like you were.
Six is gonna sigh dejectedly, and then he's gonna get a running start and try to body check through the door.
Okay, that's going to be a juggernaut. That's endurance.
Before he does that, he's gonna look at the door. I tried to do this in a civil manner, sir.
Of course.
And so I do have juggernaut.
Mm-hmm.
So 5 and an 8. So 13 plus 1? 14?
Okay. You you like back up and you get like a running start and charge at the door, and you like just get kind of stuck in it.
Like phasing through it?
No, like you crashed like 6 inches into it and are like steadfast, but you're like not all the way through the door. It's really weird.
Touche. I'm gonna do it again.
All right, you are stuck in the door. So roll another juggernaut to get out.
7.
7. You're stuck.
I am in a bind.
Let me see what I got in my pockets. I got a whip. And I wrap the whip around him and pull.
Yeah.
Alright, I try and do that.
Alright, roll endurance, or not endurance, juggernaut.
Oh dear.
Can I assist her by trying to put myself out of the door while she's pulling?
Yeah, you can roll 1d10 as an assistance to her.
Woohoo!
I got a 9.
Okay.
Ooh.
I got a 10.
You got a 10. Sweet. Okay, y'all successfully rip 6 out of the door. And as you do, you see that the mold of him that was in there sort of starts to like go back to just being a normal flat surface door.
Maybe we have to go in the smelly room.
Maybe we need to drink the rest of the potions.
I have 24 clumps of hair from a marshmallow.
Oh.
Maybe we could put those up our nose and do the smelly room.
Yes.
It's a great idea.
It is.
She hands him a dozen tufts of hair.
Okay.
6 puts them immediately up his nose.
All right, yeah. You do that, and you notice you don't really smell the smell that had been permeating into the room from the other room.
Yay.
Woohoo! 6 is now going to go and investigate the toilet room.
Okay. The moment you move that door out of the way, the hair does nothing to protect you from the smell.
Damn it, my nose. My
Six-
perfect plan.
6 is already drunk as fuck. He's going in anyway.
Okay. You get in, and what are you doing? It's not a big room. It's literally just like a latrine.
He's going to look into the hole.
Look into the hole. Okay. It is a bunch of shit.
He's going to barf.
Okay. You add to the hole.
Is there any sticks or long objects to poke around in the poo with?
No, it is a completely empty place. The only furniture is the table. It's like a
I'm
small
gonna
little
pickpocket
table.
the yellow one from 6.
Okay, you do that.
Okay, cool. It's
Wait, no, you don't. You have to roll. What am I doing?
I got a 2 plus 1.
Okay.
6 is also very drunk.
Yeah, 6
so
is drunk. How? You don't like 6 while you're puking. You kind of feel like something rifling around in your pocket, but it's kind of like a back of your mind thought, like, oh, there must be one of the vials must be anxious or something like that.
Yeah.
So you don't notice.
Yay.
Wait, did you
I
roll
chug it.
pickpocketing?
Yeah, I got 2 nat 1s and plus my 1 modifier.
Oh, I thought Will rolled it. What am I talking
Why
about?
would he roll a pick?
Never mind. Sorry, I confused myself, and then I forgot what everyone said, and then I was like, wait a second, what happened? Now I remember what I did. Anyways, okay, yeah, that happens. You have the yellow potion now.
I'm gonna chug it.
You chug it, like drink it.
Fine, I drink 1 sip.
Okay, nothing seems to happen. It tastes kind of like fishy,
Oh.
but nothing really happens.
Okay, I put it back in his pocket.
All right, same thing again. 6. You feel like something's moving around in your pocket, but you're too drunk to think anything of it.
Yeah.
Alright. Sylvaneth is gonna turn around and go back out the door that they came in, that he ripped off the hinges.
Okay, yeah.
6 is gonna follow, but he's taking the bathroom door with him.
Cool. Anyways, so you guys like step outside, and 6, you can also see the new gravel path that's like kind of glowing blue. Are you guys gonna follow that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 6 is gonna stumble behind Sylvaneth, carrying his door.
All right. So you guys you step outside. You're walking along the path. It doesn't really seem that different from the game trails you guys were following earlier in terms of like scenery. Other than that, like the canopy of trees is a little clearer above you now, so it's a little brighter to walk on. And you know that you're just walking along the path. There's nothing really stopping you until you get a little ways in, and you see a guy dressed in all green, with those like hands on his hips. And he's got like one of those like mustache beard goatee things that are like fancy. And he goes, "Stop there!"
Sylvaneth punches him in the nuts.
Yeah, 6
Well, you guys,
brandishes
you're
the
still a
door.
ways away. Like when he
damn
says
it.
that, he goes, "Stop
Fine.
there!"
I
Give
don't like
me
how he looks.
give me all of your items and riches, and you can live and go on your way. Any resistance, and you shall be cut down swiftly. And
Six throws the door at him.
before you do that, I need everyone to roll a scouting check.
I have that.
4. Six throws the door at him.
Not yet.
I got 16 plus 1, 17.
Okay. So 6 doesn't see anything. Sylvaneth, you notice there's in the trees and the bushes surrounding the path, there's like it looks like there's a bunch of like people like moving around and like getting in position to like do something to you.
Grounders.
From the 100.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can throw your door.
6 throws the door.
That's going to be a hurling check.
Have that. It's a 7.
7. Did you say you have it?
I don't.
Okay, 7.
And I'm assuming it's strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a 7.
Okay, so you throw your door, and it makes it to him, but he's able to just kind of like step to the left, and it whizzes past him, and he's like, "Such an attack can't do anything to me."
Then 6 is going to turn to Sylvana and go, "Look, he tried to steal my door.
He did. We have
He's
to
a
kill him.
thief."
But there's also people in the trees and the bushes, so we have to think about this logically.
Ah, you've noticed my men.
Should have thrown the door at them.
You
6
should have.
takes out his shield off his back. And kind of registers it.
I have gymnastics and martial arts. I want to go in a tree and kill someone. Can I
Okay.
do that?
Yeah, do gymnastics to see if you can get up the tree.
Alright, that's 15, 16, 17.
17?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you like before the green man can react, just kind of like cartwheel away, do a double backflip, and then land on the tree and start just crawling up it like a spider.
Love Sylvana.
The green man goes, "Escape is futile. You're surrounded."
I wasn't trying to escape.
He takes out a bow and an arrow and he aims it at you, Sylvaneth.
At me, okay.
Yeah. There's.
I got a rope.
Okay.
I got a hook.
Are you
I got a
gonna
slingshot.
Are you gonna dodge, or are you just gonna let him see if he miss?
I think that I'll dodge.
Nice. All right.
I forgot how your new dodgy boy works. Do
Yeah.
I choose gymnastics to dodge or something?
Yeah, so you can do 1d12 plus your whatchamacallit, dodge value, or you can do 1d10 for a skill you have plus your modifier for it.
Okay, so that's 8.
8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, unfortunately, you're not able to dodge out of the way. Being in the tree, you have kind of limited mobility. And he hits you in the shoulder for 2 damage.
Ouch.
Ouch. Yeah, it's not enough to like knock you out of the tree, but it stings. It smarts.
Smart.
Yep. By the way, that counts towards your body because of like it's not like your like down shoulder. It's your like closer to your neck shoulder area.
Okay.
Okay, and make sure you take off the toughness value of whatever armor you're wearing.
I don't have any armor except on my toes.
Oof. Okay.
Seeing that happen, 6 takes his shield, and where you hold the shield,
mm-hmm.
He starts unfolding legs from there and sets the shield on the ground as now a table, and then pulls out his mixology stuff and sets it on the shield table.
I have a question about your shield. When did you and I establish that your shield could do that?
Yes.
Because that's not something we had a discussion about.
No.
So I'm gonna have to say sorry. That's not a function of your shield.
I'm gonna have to get a shield table at some point. With 6 sets the shield on the ground,
mm-hmm.
and then puts his mixology stuff on it and sits down.
Okay.
And looks at the Robin Hood and is like, It seems we got off on the wrong foot, good sir. How about a drink? And then like he starts mixing up a drink and doing like a bunch of fancy bartender tricks and such.
Interesting. I need you to roll to dodge.
Damn, and I just put down my shield.
Yeah. So you
My
can do
dodge value, all right. So you said 1d12?
1d12 plus your dodge value.
9.
9. Okay. Unfortunately, that not you're sitting down. You try to get out of the way, and you do dodge from where he was originally aiming, but it's not enough to not get hit. So you get hit on your left arm for 4 damage.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Rude.
Yeah. It's like, I have no interest in sitting down with you peasants.
Oh, not Robin Hood.
Sylvanas, what would you like to do? You're up in the
Kill
tree.
the guy in the tree.
Kill a guy. There are no guys in the tree.
You said that.
No, like behind the
Alright, fine.
trees. I meant like behind the trees and hidden in the bushes.
Oh.
Get him
I
with the
jump up
grappling
from
hook.
above. Guy have the high ground, Anakin, and I try and stab him in the head with my daggers.
The Robin Hood guy or one of the hidden
Middle
fellow?
guy. The Robin Hood guy.
The Robin
Oh
Hood guy?
no! His 3 merry men.
It's 16, but
3! Let's kill him.
okay. So you're going straight for
Oh
him.
my god, wait, I'm dumb.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like do a gymnastics to get to a tree near him, and then your next turn you'll do that.
No, that's not what I meant. I put I put cerulean in my mouth.
Okay.
I was like, I can't do that on the poop, so I don't have to do it at all. But there isn't actually a person
Can't
here.
do
So.
that on the poop.
Yeah,
Can't get Poop's desire.
That's just
exactly.
true. It does not have the brain function for it.
D6. Pop, pop, pop. 3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you don't get bit.
Woo.
And then roll to beat the dodge value, I think.
2.
Okay. So he puts Cerulean in your mouth, and she's in a good mood. No biting. Unfortunately, actually, wait. Let me check to see what is. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, you can't quite pierce his steel trap of a mind to figure out what he wants more than anything.
Oh my god. Kill myself.
Will, what would
This is
you
the
like to
first
do?
time I've ever not been able to use that. I feel really sad. I'm glad it's not canon, but it's still sad.
Yeah, Six is just gonna put his drink stuff away and then pick his shield back up, and I'm gonna charge at the guy with my shield up and try to ram him to the ground.
Okay. Do a Juggernaut check.
I also will say I do have shield mastery.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that'll affect anything.
I'll keep it in mind.
It might. Who knows?
A 7 and a 3 plus 1, 11.
Okay, yeah. You you're able to perfectly knock him to the ground. You just kind of like you charge forward, and he gets in like a stance. He's like, "Oh, I can take this fucker," and he cannot. He gets hit.
I guess, can I attack him with my shield?
Not yet. It's his turn.
Okay.
So he he whips out a dagger and just kind of jabs it into your leg.
I can't dodge.
Huh?
I can't dodge?
Yeah, you can, but it's gonna be hard because of your placement.
I'm gonna try.
Go ahead, buddy. I believe in you.
I do have my shield.
Mm-hmm.
That's plus 2 dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. I rolled a 1, which means 5.
Hmm. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. You
Damn.
get stabbed in your left leg for 2 damage.
We took out a whole ass tiger and we can't even.
What tiger?
Panther?
What pan? What are you?
Never mind.
Well, there's many things you guys have taken out. I'm trying to figure out which specific what you're referencing.
The one after we were in the cart with the guy that was just a bust, and his name was Tammy or Sally or
Oh
woman.
yeah, the panther thing.
Panther Tusk. I have him right here. Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah.
Anyways, I was trying to make a joke, but you took it a little too literally, and then it went
Well,
a little longer than it needed to
I was
go.
just confused. I'm sorry. Anyways, you got a dagger in your leg. Keiko, what would Sylvanas like to do?
Jump
On.
any person in her reach.
Okay.
Wait a damn minute.
Do a
We've been
scouting.
attacking this guy a bunch.
Do a scouting for me.
We've been attacking this guy a bunch and nothing's attacked us back.
Roll scouting to see who you want to jump
no.
on.
A 12.
A 12? Okay, yeah. From your vantage point, you could see 3 different figures who you saw were the ones kind of in your peripheral, and you notice that all of them are cardboard cutouts of the same guy that you guys have been fighting.
Oh my god.
God damn it. I rolled a 17
You did.
scouting.
Yep.
And
18,
you...
19, or 20 was to figure out if they were
Oh
cardboard.
my god.
That's amazing.
Christ. God, I forgot that I'm playing with Clayton here until right then. I was like, oh yeah.
Tee. What would you like to do with that knowledge, Sylvana?
Cry. Just kidding. Sylvana never cries. She's sliding down and she's doing everything in her power to get to that one guy and kill him.
Okay, do gymnastics.
Wait, no, now I feel bad because what if he just wants friends? No. Gymnastics.
Six tried to make friends with him over a drink, and he said no.
Maybe he's non-alcoholic. I got a 17, 19.
Okay, yeah, you fucking, like, triple barrel roll backflip gainer off of the tree and land, like, on your tiptoes, not even, like, have to bounce down and then stand up. It's just literally, like, boop,
Dun dun.
like a cartoon.
Thank you.
You're about halfway between the guy and where you were when you climbed up the tree.
I have throwable daggers.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have time? Or
You can throw one of them.
okay. I throw.
Okay, make an
At his
accuracy check.
arm, I don't know. Accuracy.
Yeah.
Doop 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 doop. 1, 6, 8, 9. Wait, what? 7, 8. Jesus Christ.
1, 6, 8, 9.
I'm very tired. Wait, 6 is 1 is 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it is 9. I wasn't dumb. That's fine.
Okay,
Got a 9.
you got a 9. All right. He's got to do a thingy. I forgot to make him do. Oof. Yeah, you nail him right where you were aiming.
Right arm.
Right arm. Okay. Damage.
Oh, that's a 4?
Yeah, should be a D4.
Oh, yeah, okay. 2.
2. Okay. The dagger like sticks in his arm, and he kind of like stumbles back. Wait, no, he's on the ground. That's right. Yeah, it just sticks in his arm, and he like grabs at it. He's like, ah! Oh, the pain. That's how he says it.
Let's kill him more.
Yeah.
Will, what would you like to do?
Six would like to grab his shield
Mhm.
by the sides and then like get over top of the guy and just smash him right in the face with the bottom of his shield.
Okay, roll Shield Master.
That would be a 2 and a 9 plus Shield Master's Will plus 1. 12.
Okay. Yeah, you bash him. Roll. I guess there's not a damage for it. I don't think. Let me check.
On my sheet, the kite shield says 1d6.
1d6 for damage. That makes
Yeah.
sense. I guess.
Big ass
Let me
shield.
check. I think we settled on that because it doesn't actually have a damage in the rulebook. But yeah, roll 1d6.
1.
1, great. Yeah, you hit him in the
One.
head, and he looks like a little dazed, but he's like, "Ow, ruffians hitting me in the head. Of course you would."
Wait, he's been hit in the head. I put cerulean back in my mouth.
What?
I'm just kidding. That's really right.
He retrieves his dagger from Six's leg, and he goes right back in for it.
Jesus Christ.
So,
Dodge.
so go ahead and roll dodge again.
3 plus 4 is a
7.
number. 7.
Okay. Unfortunately, it's not quite enough to get out of the way of his dagger, and it sinks back into your leg, right next to where it was before, for 3 damage.
Ooh. My left leg is incapacitated.
Okay, your left leg kind of gives out beneath you, and you collapse next to him.
What if I collapsed onto him and drop a knee into his stomach?
If you want to try and do gymnastics to fall in that way, go ahead, but you're still rolling as a drunk person.
Yes, I would love to try that.
Okay.
I got a 10.
You got a 10. Okay.
Well, I'm getting so many 10s.
Unfortunately, you are drunk.
No.
So while normally you would like crush his throat, you kind of like just your knee just kind of lands on his chest and it knocks the wind out of him.
Yes.
And then you kind of fall like half on him, half off of him.
Loser.
He's like, "Oh, get off of me! Oh, ruffians!" And he's like kind
My
of gently
leg.
slapping you.
Yeah. My
You
leg.
sound like the
you
pigs.
ruffian.
The pigs from Shrek, the German little pigs.
Yep.
I wasn't going for German.
I know,
I
but
was
that's
going
what you
for
sound like.
little bitch boy English.
That's what you sound like.
Okay. Anyways,
Oh,
how is that German?
They don't have to be German. You just sound like
They
them.
are German though.
Yeah, but you sound like them.
Okay. Anyways, what do you want to do?
Cerulean.
Okay.
In my mouth.
Stick her in.
Okay.
She's in a good mood, so you don't have to roll for a bite. Just roll to beat dodge value.
Oh, 4 then.
4? Okay. Yeah.
Which is perfect because if she was in a bad mood, I would have got bit, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
Monos?
Okay. Yeah. So she the desire is revealed to you. He wants enough money to buy friends.
I knew it. I'm too meta. I need help. Bye, friends. Sylvan, can I do more stuff, or is it not my turn anymore?
You can like do something, but you can't attack.
Can I deceit?
Yeah, you can roll to deceit.
All right. I roll to deceit. Doop doop bop 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 bop. Oh. Never mind. I don't roll to deceit.
And tell me what you got.
No. I got a 4 plus my 2.
Okay.
6.
Go ahead and do your deceit.
Oh, hi there. We were just passing through this forest and we were just looking for some friends that would be ever so cool and ever so fancy in our pursuit through the woods. Do you happen to know if anyone out here is fancy and wants to be our friend?
He screams out, "I don't believe you!" And he throws like a tiny pebble in your direction, but it doesn't even get close.
Oh dear.
Will, what would 6 like to do?
6 is gonna try to bash him with his shield again, right in his stupid
Wait,
face.
so Vaughn's gonna say, no way, he just wants friends. Like a loser.
He can be friends with my shield to his face. And then 6 continues to try to bash him in the face with his shield.
Alright, roll shield bashing.
Drunk.
Is that an actual skill?
Shield master. Shield master, sorry.
Shield bashing.
I was gonna say, if there's a shield bash skill, I'm gonna buy it.
I need it.
I don't think it may. Well, I have 2 points. I don't know.
I mean, we did make the game, so we can make a shield bashing skill.
Well, not quite. I don't have the ability to edit this PDF.
Just make a new one. Just copy paste.
So
I don't want to.
one of my die fell off, so I rolled a 6 on the first dice
Nice one now.
and a 9 on the second dice.
Oh,
15 plus 1, 16.
okay. Yeah. So you're both kind of like in an awkward position where your leg's messed up and you kind of like trying to get back up on your knee with the shield over your head, and he's stuck because he's pinned underneath you. Um, so like you're very sloppy in your shield bashing, but he's also like stuck. So it's a very from Sylvana's perspective, it's like a cartoon. Like she's pretty sure she's seen this exact uh, set of movements in a comedy play she went to when she was a child.
Actually,
Okay,
Sylvanas
and here we go.
was a fucking orphan on the street. She never got to see plays.
Oh, you're
with
telling me
your
she didn't sneak?
privileged
She didn't
ass.
sneak in to see the open theater plays? Yeah,
Why
sure.
would she sneak in to do something like that when she could be sneaking money out of their pockets?
She can
What about
multitask. She can watch the
about
play while
roadside
stealing from
puppeteers?
the theater goers.
Patrons?
Yeah.
Fine, whatever.
What about
Whatever.
roadside puppeteers? That was a medieval thing.
Yeah.
Why would she stop and waste time to look at them when she could be helping kids and stealing money?
Damn, she's an all business 8-year-old.
She is an all business 8-year-old.
Did I roll damage or did I not hit
You
him?
you roll damage, yeah.
Yes. 6.
6?
Yeah.
Cool. So
I'm
you
doing great
yeah,
and
you
terrible.
your shield gets stuck in his skull.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh no. Shouldn't his head still have 1 health left on it?
No.
Oh no.
Fuck.
6 is
And
gonna
so like your shield is stuck in his forehead, and like you see his eyes like go wide with shock, and 2 tears come out of his eyes, and then you don't see the Sylvanas, but 6 sees the life leave his eyes.
Oh god, I did it again. It's the bat. 6 is gonna roll off of the guy and throw up in a bush.
Okay. Roll gymnastics to see if you get off him in time.
4.
You puke on him.
No.
Sylvanas' hatred for 6 has risen.
What is
significantly.
happening to me? I'm a monster.
Oh, poor 6.
Yes, you are.
All right. If that makes you feel any better, though, you're not drunk anymore. This definitely sobered you up.
Oh god. Whew. 6 is gonna go stand off to the side of the. He's gonna like limp off to the side of the road.
Yeah. Do either of you have like anything to try and heal him?
Mystery potions.
We got potions.
You
I have
gotta-
2 weird marbles. Some panther tusks. Oh, I have medical supplies.
Okay, yeah. Roll medicine on him. For the
Oh
love
no, I
of
don't
God.
got medicine.
Well,
Roll. 6.
6. Okay. You get 6 health back to your leg.
Woohoo! It's fully healed up.
Wait, to who?
Him.
Wait, heal Ash or heal 6?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to try and bring the guy back to life. No, I'm not wasting my medical supplies on him.
Okay,
Fuck that.
well, your only companion right now has 1 leg.
Damn, that really be like that.
Alright.
He
Okay.
murdered a man when I said no, he just wants friends. He didn't listen to me and murdered him, so he doesn't get a leg.
Alright. Well, he also wanted to kill and steal your money.
He wanted to steal
That's
our
what
money.
that's what his plan was.
Yeah, to get friends.
Not you.
Oh. So?
Do you want to know what his whole thing was? He wanted to
Sure.
become an aristocrat. He wanted to have rich friends.
I'm a rich friend. I have more money than any of them.
He would have had it all if he had his choice.
Yeah, well, he's dead.
Exactly. Moving on.
But
But
I didn't know his whole dealio.
mm-hmm.
And I told him no stop, he wants friends, and he did it anyway, so he doesn't get a leg.
Okay. All right. So you guys continue on
Keeping
your
my
path.
medical supplies to myself. He doesn't know about them.
All right.
Six is gonna pick up the door from earlier and use it as a crutch.
Sure. It's not impossible. You do it. It speeds you up a little from limping without anything. You
Yay.
guys continue on your way.
We followed the Blue Pebble Road.
Following the Blue Pebble Road, you guys go, there's like some bends and turns, the weaving path you go through. You guys get to one point where there's like a large black furry mass kind of moving, but it's completely blocking your path.
Is there no way around it at all?
There is kind of a way around it. Like you can get off the path and try and go around it, if you'd like.
So Lana's gonna try and sneaky do that.
All right, I'm gonna need you to roll stealth.
Why the fuck don't I have stealth?
Actually, hang on. Is stealth even? Yeah, it is. Stealth.
It is?
It's an agility skill. Yeah.
What?
I feel like Sylvanas should have that.
I feel like Sylvanas should have that.
You would think.
I got a 10 plus my 1 agility, if that counts.
Yeah. You're able
Okay,
to get past it and get to the other side of the thing on the path without making any noise at all. And you see that it's like a giant black bear with like scars all over it.
Kitty!
Do you yell that?
No.
Okay.
She starts going, like, backing up because she doesn't want loud ass McGee to wake it up while she's near.
Okay.
Six is just standing solemnly where you left from.
Yeah, well, she knows that somehow you're gonna fuck this up for her, so she starts backing up slowly.
Yeah, you can't really see his face because it's under a mask, but he's very dejected and sad.
And no leg.
And what would you like to do?
Stand there dejected and sad.
You're not going to try to move forward in any way.
Nope, he's just gonna stand there and wait for Sylvana.
Wait for her to what?
I don't know, signal or something. Wait, did Sylvana just leave? Did she just?
No, she walked around the bear, and now she's waiting to see what you do.
Oh, I guess I'll look through my tactical visor.
Okay.
To see what the best position is.
There is no best tactical position.
The bear looks scary.
Oh yeah. Well, you don't know it's a bear.
Oh, I just know it's a big furry black mass.
Yep.
How would he react in this situation? I know how Rorax would react in this situation, and it's horrifying and evil.
Jesus.
He tried to feed the dead body of the guy to the bear.
Jesus.
Six does not want to do that.
Bear wouldn't want to eat it because it's covered in puke.
You don't know that.
Think, bro. Think.
You don't know that. I mean, you're right, but you don't know that.
I know you, Clayton, so yes, I do.
Six is gonna look at the 2 potions that are remaining and investigate them to see if he can figure out what they do.
All right. Roll what skill you think would be best for that.
Mixology.
Mixology. Interesting choice.
Because you mix potions.
It's not wrong.
He's not wrong. You're right. Roll mixology.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12. Okay. As far as you can tell with your mixology skills, one is a drink, and the other one is a drink.
6 is gonna drink the rest of the yellow potion.
The rest of the yellow potion. Interesting. Okay. So you drink the rest of the yellow potion, and nothing really seems to happen.
Six is gonna drink all of the purple potion.
All right. 6 drinks all the purple potion and passes out immediately.
So Vada can't
Poison.
see this, right? Because I'm behind a big ass bear.
You can see like his head, so you see him like drink something and then wait for a second, and nothing happens, and you see him drink something else and then collapse, and you can't see him anymore.
You sure? Because I'm like 5'2".
No, 6 is pretty tall.
Six is 6 foot.
Oh wow, that's wild. I would have never guessed.
That's how he got his
isn't he-
name.
Well, I think he's taller than that because his trait is large. I think he might be like 6'7" or something.
Yeah, he's a big guy, so
He's
Yeah, well, I'm
huge.
small and irritable.
Yeah, so I guess 6 is now just unconscious on the
the
ground.
6 is unconscious on the ground.
Can I leave him?
It is an option.
Yeah.
Okay. So Vada continues down the blue wolf route.
Okay. Yeah, so you're just walking along. Are you really leaving 6?
If I try and get him, the bear will wake up and we will start a whole nother battle.
Well, not
And
necessarily.
probably
You were able to get past the bear without waking him up very easily.
once.
Once,
What if
yeah.
I roll something like a 1? I'm not doing that. Bye. This is on you for drinking the purple potion. What did you think would happen?
Alright, so,
get animal friendship.
Will, you're asleep for a while.
Also, he has no leg. He's no help to me.
So you get, you keep walking, and you get to a certain point where there's, you hear something, and you turn a corner, and the path kind of ends at a riverbank, and you can see across the river, it continues on, but when you look at the river, you're like, holy shit, this is a wild, raging river. It is violent.
I feel kind of bad for leaving him. I'm gonna go back and get him.
Okay. You get back, and both the bear and 6 are still asleep, as far as you can tell.
Alright, I try and soft foot around the bear again.
Alright, give me that stealth.
I got a 4 plus a 1.
Okay, yeah. So you sneak around the bear, and you snap a few twigs, but it just kind of like makes the bear's ears twitch. He doesn't actually wake up. And now you are next to an unconscious 6.
I'm trying to think about the best way to do this because if I touch him and he wakes up, he screams, he wakes the bear up. That's not good.
Yeah.
But I do have a rope in my pocket, so I might just tie a rope around him and try and lug him around and break more twigs.
You can try that, but
I will.
all right.
I am irritable and small. Nothing can stop me.
I guess do cog working for
Who the hell
tying
is
him up.
cog working?
To tie him up, it's a dexterity skill.
Rorik's
Alright,
actually
I got
has
a
fog working.
5 plus a 1, so 6.
Okay, yeah, you're able to make like a kind of rudimentary like tie him up and drag him kind of thing where you just hog tie him to his like feet and hands together and extend the rope so you can drag him.
Perfect.
Next, make a juggernaut skill for pulling him.
I got a 2.
You got a 2. Okay. You are able to, but it's a very slow and tiring process.
Woof.
All right, and last but not least, stealth.
Ah! A 2 plus.
2
Haha, a 1.
plus a 1. Keiko, you know I
do.
love you, and
I
you know
know.
I love Sylvana. But this is a bad situation for her to be stealthy in. So she, you're slowly dragging unconscious giant man around the bear, and you like aren't even really trying all that hard to be stealthy. It seems like you're knocking into bushes, you're like hitting trees, you're stepping on every twig you can find. And the bear does wake up.
Fuck.
And he roars, he lets out a big like roar, 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 and he looks around and he sees you and he's pissed.
I drop and I run.
Okay. You drop the rope and you sprint away. By the way, that roar wakes you up, Will.
Aw.
But you're hogtied.
Well, darn.
So you're able to run away and you get to the path when the bear appears in front of you, Sylvana. And he takes a swipe at you.
Damn.
So
12. Let me see. 6. I got a 9.
okay. You're able to like duck out of the way of the giant bear paw swipe, and it misses you and takes out a chunk of a tree.
Woof.
Yeah.
Fuck. Her hatred meter for 6 has gone up exponentially. She doesn't even think of this as being her fault for coming back or not being strong enough. She's just like, I shouldn't have come back. It's his fault for being unconscious. This is on him. I am gonna try and run again.
Okay. Do gymnastics.
Alright, I got a 12.
Well, great. Yeah, you get you duck around it and tries to catch you, but you're too nimble.
See ya.
And you sprint away, and you get about 4 feet before it appears in front of you again, and
Golly.
takes another swipe.
Ooh. 12 is 6.
Nice. Yeah. So you do another kind of you jump back away from him this time, and he was doing kind of a more downward swipe, and his paw gets kind of stuck in the ground for a second.
Can I use his head as a springboard to go up in a tree?
Yes, we'll do that after I see what 6 wants to do.
No, he's still asleep.
He woke up
I
after
made it that way.
Oh, okay. Anyways.
No, I'm just kidding. Go on 6.
Does 6 see what's happening?
Yeah, from your kind of hog-tied on the ground position, you can see the Sylvaneth is dodging and weaving, and the bear keeps just appearing in front of her. You did also see Sylvaneth leave you.
Yeah. How far away is the bear from 6?
A good 6, 7 feet.
6 is gonna look at the bear and be like, "Hello, sir, sir, hello. Please leave my friend alone."
Doesn't really pay you any attention.
Yeah, you're gonna try to wriggle free from the restraints.
All right, do escapism.
I do not have that.
It's an agility skill.
So I got a base 7, and I have no agility, so 7.
7? Okay. Yeah, you're able to get free of the rope for the most part. It's still kind of draped on you, but you're not tied up, and you can stand and walk, except for the whole leg thing.
Do I have enough time to do more stuff?
Depends on what you want to do.
I want to limp over to the bear and gently touch his rear end, trying to get his attention, very gently.
Well, he's facing you.
Oh, yeah. So he's just gonna walk up to him then with his hands raised, limping over to it, in a "I'm not gonna hurt you" manner.
I don't know if bears. You know what? Do what you gotta do.
6 is pretty much dead anyway. He knows what's happening. He's like, I gotta at least get somebody out of here alive.
All right. So the bear rips his arm out of the ground and swipes at Sylvaneth again, just because she's in front of him.
10.
10. Yeah, you dodge with tremendous ease. That was a horrible roll. He does another swipe at you, misses. You kind of didn't even really have to dodge all that much. You just had to like kind of step to the left a little. What would you like to do?
So he's not. Where's my rope? Did you just leave it on the ground?
He's
It's still
ripped
kind of
up.
draped on him.
Okay, can I grab it?
Yeah.
How tight is he? Is it just like draped on him, or could I?
It
If I
was
pull
just
it,
like
would it pull him?
resting on his shoulder, really.
Damn. I don't know. She springboards up from, or tries to springboard head, go up tree.
Okay, gymnastics.
13.
13. Wait. Yeah, you do that. You're able to jump off the bear's head after it had been like crouched down from swiping at you. And as it lifts up from feeling your foot on its head, it pushes you up into the tree.
Yay! Can I put Sylvanas or Cerulean in my mouth, or do I have to wait?
That's gonna be like a next turn thing.
Okay.
All
I
right.
just wanted to get like far enough away that I could potentially do that without getting killed.
Yeah. 6. What you doing?
I'm gonna touch the bear.
You're gonna
Oh,
touch
Jesus
the bear.
Christ.
I'm gonna gently rest my hand on the bear.
That's it. You're not gonna do anything else with it.
I'm gonna like I'm gonna pet him. I'm
You're
gonna
gonna pet him.
pet the bear and be
Pet
like, "It's okay. It's okay. You're safe. You can go back to sleep."
Okay. Are you gonna use try and use the animal taming skill, or is this just something you want to do? This is
You
very
know what?
important.
You know what? How many points does it take to buy a skill?
It's 2 points.
I have 3. I'm gonna buy animal taming and put a point into it.
Okay, cool.
Where's animal taming?
It is a willpower.
Willpower?
Mhm.
It's like where I need to actually find the skill so I can. Is it? There it is. Animal taming. Convincing an animal to not kill you. This is perfect.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll 2 of these. Not a great start. The first dice is a 1.
Mhm.
The second dice is a 1.
Mhm.
So +1, that's 3.
It sure is, buddy.
Oh, wait, it's +2, so it's 4.
How is
Because I
it
have
plus
2
2?
will shield. Because I got I have 3 in willpower.
It doesn't
Oh yeah,
matter.
just like okay.
Your modifier you use when you have a skill is the modifier you have. So if you have like let's say you want to roll botany, which is a knowledge skill, and you have other knowledge skills that add up to your general knowledge modifier being a 2, but you don't have any modifiers for your botany. It doesn't matter that you have the other knowledge modifiers. You use the botany modifier, which is 0.
Oh, you use the stat modifiers instead of the general modifiers?
Yeah, the general modifiers are for if you're rolling for a skill you don't have, or if you're rolling a general
Oh.
modifier or a general check.
Ah, I have been using some of my skills wrong.
God damn it, Will! You're
That's
kicked from the group.
What?
It's been most my shield master should have been, when I was rolling for shield master, should have been a 2 instead of a 1 then. That's pretty
Okay.
much the only thing. And mixology should have been 2 instead of 1 instead.
Gotcha.
So that's the only things. That's just a 3.
Just a 3. Great. Do you want to try and dodge?
Yeah, if I'm gonna be attacked, I'm gonna try to give it a dodge. It's only 1 dice plus dodge value, and I don't have my shield out.
Mm.
Because I was just recently
unconscious. Yeah.
So 5 plus 2, and I'm missing a leg already. So
This does not bode well.
That's a 7 most likely at disadvantage.
Yeah. Sweet. He shoves his bear paw into your chest for 6 damage.
That's not good.
It can't be.
So that takes me down to 4. Thank God for body armor.
Yeah. But now there's a bear paw in your chest. Sylvanas. Care to roll?
The cerulean, let's go.
Okay.
Wait, 6 or 4? 6. 2. Is that for my getting
That's for
bit
the
or
bite. Yeah, you don't get bit. Roll to beat dodge value.
6?
Sweet. Okay. This bear really wants to eat fish and sleep all the time.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Gotta give him the yellow potion.
Herbal potion would have been great for
Yeah.
this situation.
If only someone hadn't drunk the only sleep potion.
I
yet.
realized that immediately after I drank it. I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, this probably should have been used on the bear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got a whip.
You do.
Can I potentially lasso this man into a tree?
6?
Yes.
You can certainly try.
I sure can.
Go ahead and roll your whip.
Oh, that's damage.
Oh shit, yeah. What would we do for that? I guess this would just be like a...
Accuracy?
Hmm.
Little tiny forehead. What a small forehead and a little tiny nose.
Let's make this a sword skill. I think
Okay.
that's what I usually use for it. Swordsmanship.
That's a 1.
So 1, okay. Yeah, your whip just kind of like you're like, I got this. Here, I'm gonna lasso him, and you just kind of like do your whip, and it just like whistles in front of his face.
Oh dear.
Grab on!
I guess, yeah, 6 grabs the whip. Oh, there's still a bear paw on my chest.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Roll a not fat check.
Seeing as I'm large, I'm assuming he's not fat, but he weighs a lot.
You're
Yeah.
heavy. Move your buns.
Is
Yeah.
it 6's turn?
Mhm.
So 6 is gonna like take both of his hands this time and put it on the bear's arm that's sticking inside of him and like pet it and be like as friendly and nice as he can and be like, if you go back to sleep, excuse him, we can bring you some fish while you nap.
All right. Roll animal taming.
Come on, please, please. This would be the time to get a 10. That's a 2.
Okay. Not a great
That's a
start.
7
Ooh, okay.
plus 1.
It's a
It was
10.
a 10.
That's a 10.
It is 10, but it wasn't the 10. I wanted one of the dice to be a 10.
That would have been best. So you do that, and you're talking very gently. And even though you cough blood up onto the bear, it doesn't seem to care all that much about that. And while it's not like removing its hand from your chest, it's just kind of like lowly growling at you and staring into your eyes, which is admittedly terrifying considering what it looks like. You're familiar with Mordu from Brave,
Yeah.
right? This is what
I
I'm
knew it was
imagining.
gonna happen.
Okay.
Mordu.
Mordu.
Mardy. You're a good bear. You're a good sleepy bear who should be allowed to sleep whenever you wish and eat as much fish as you desire.
You
Good
don't know
bear.
that. I didn't tell you.
And then I think 6 is going to try to grab the whip that Sylvana threw down.
Okay. You can kind of just you're trying to maintain eye contact with it. You just kind of like grasp for it, and you eventually land on it. Bear's turn now, though.
Bear's turn now, though.
Don't kill me, bear. We can be
Um,
friends.
let me ask you this, William.
Oh well.
Would you like to dodge?
I would love to dodge.
Go ahead and roll that for me.
Let me ask you this. More
8 plus 2, 10.
8 plus 2. Okay. Um, so you say, please don't kill me. You reach for the whip. That motion triggers the bear like to do something. He pushes his head forward to chomp on you, like your face. Um, and you are barely, just very fucking barely, able to snap your head back, and like the jaws close like right in front of your nose. Like you feel his lips brush the tip of your nose.
Oh, does he?
barely.
I mean, my nose is behind a mask. Does he bite the mask off?
Uh, sure.
Oh, good. My
Plot
face.
twist.
It's been Grace this whole time.
I knew it.
Not Opix, Grace.
I know. I knew what you meant.
Okay. No, yeah. So that happens. Sylvana's turn.
Uh,
Will
Sylvanas looks at
Six
him.
has a hold of the whip in his right hand.
Yeah, because my left arm is kind of severely damaged. It has 1 health.
Fuck, I don't know.
How's your chest doing, Will?
Oh, it's at half health.
Sweet. Could be worse.
Oh, my right arm is also damaged.
God, Jesus.
Only my leg and mind and head have not been touched.
This is going great.
Going
Yeah.
swimmingly. I looked at a candle and now I'm blind. I looked down at him, I guess. See what he looks like.
6?
Yeah.
Alright, 6. Describe your face.
I actually haven't decided on what 6 looks like just yet.
Alright.
It's time to do it.
Redacted. Anyway.
Can you give me like a little like a minute on trying to think of what I want Six's face to look like.
In the meantime, what would you like to do, Keiko?
I want to. Let me see. Do I have anything in my pockets? Bracelet, marbles, clump of hair from dog guy. Of course, of course. I just have a bunch of clumps of hair. I have an invisibility cloak. Weird. I don't know, because I don't want to hurt it.
Hmm.
So, I run away.
You don't want to hurt the bear.
Yeah, I want to bounce from tree to tree to get back to the river if I can.
Alright, do gymnastics.
Boop, bop, beep, beep, bop. 5, 8, 13, plus 2, 15. Yes.
Okay, yeah, you're able to kind of just monkey your way back to the river, leaving
See ya.
6. Alright,
That's
6,
awkward.
the whip is ripped out of your hand, and you see Sylvana just bouncing away.
Excellent.
It's all my plan's coming together.
Survive. He whispers that. He doesn't say it.
Okay. What would you like to do now?
I'm gonna attempt to tame the bear again.
Go for it.
I'm gonna, because I'm assuming his face is like right in front of my face.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a little kiss on the nose
Okay.
and like pet the side of his head and give him little chin scrunches and be like, "You are the best bear there ever was. You are the best at being a bear. You are the best at taking naps and eating fish. I will get you as many fish as you desire. Just please go back to sleep." That's a 4 and a 2.
4 and a 2 plus 1 is
One.
7. Cool. You see like this kind of like spark of like recognition in the bear's eyes as you're saying this and like petting it, like you see it understanding what you're saying. Um, and then it tries to bite your face off. So
God.
roll to dodge.
Oh.
I'm really rooting for you, but I cannot force the dice.
I got a 9.
So funny.
You got a 9 total.
Yeah.
Okay.
7 plus 2.
You're again barely able to rip your face back in time to not have it snatched off. But like this time, in doing that, because you had already like kind of like backed up as much as you could without moving your feet. This time you actually fall flat on your back.
Whoa.
Goodness gracious.
Okay, Keiko, I will get back to you. I just got to finish this combat.
Oh, I was trying to go catch a fish.
Okay, well, I guess we'll see how to do that real quick. So you're back at the river.
Yes, I have a hook in my pocket.
You have a hook in your pocket.
Yep.
Okay.
It might be a big boy hook, but it might be a small boy hook. It just says hook.
I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what is meant to be just with hook.
It might be a
Oh wait,
like
a small metal 3-pronged hook with a loop at one end, like for grappling.
yeah, like for grappling.
Cool. You can try using that. There might be fish big enough to do something with that, but do you have anything you can use for bait?
Yeah, I got a clump of hair.
We can try that.
To be fair,
Looks like wormies.
it might look like wormies.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay. What
So
do
do
I
cog
do?
working to put the hook, rope, and hair together to make a fish line.
2.
A 2.
I haven't been checking these successes and fails because I always think of this as like not real, but I should probably have a separate thing for this unit. Whatever, I don't care. 2.
2. Cool. Yeah, you like try to put it all together and you don't really do anything. You just put them in a pile and you're like, fishing line, and nothing happens.
Damn it. I'm really trying, dude.
Back to Will. What you doing, bud?
I'm gonna do the same thing. You're the best bear. You're the best at being a bear. And I understand that you're angry, but please, please let me feed you as much fish as you like while you nap. Just don't. Just stop being angry. Even though you're the best bear. I know you're doing great. 3,
Hmm.
7,
Hmm?
and 10, 11.
All right. Well, I got good news.
I get to make a new character.
You get to make
Roll
a
to
new dodge.
dodge. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. So like you're saying this, and the bear like reaches another paw, like his paw up to like smack at you again, and it stops, and it puts the paw down, and now it's like on all fours, kind of like over you, just face in your face, staring at you.
I stare back with gentle and kind eyes.
Mhm. All right, Keiko, what you doing?
Try again, bro. Cog working this buns.
All right, work those cogs.
9.
9. All right, yeah, you make a dope ass fishing line.
Woo. Can I fish with it?
Yeah, I got to figure out what to do with that though. What skill that is.
Fishing skill.
Survival?
Fishing and shield bashing are
survival.
ones we need added.
Survival's not really it. I think trapping is the closest.
Okay.
Ah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Is it agility? What is it?
Trapping is a dexterity.
I got a 2 then.
Sweet. You don't catch anything. Surprise, surprise.
Really? That's crazy. I really thought I would have.
Roix, you're up. You're having a staring contest with a bear. I just called you Roix.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
6.
Whoa.
6 is just gonna pat the bear's head and give him more chin scrunches. And like, just he's not gonna say anything this time. He's just gonna like stare into the bear's eyes, caring, like caring and gentle
Mhm.
and reassuring.
Mhm.
No. Why? Rolled a 1 and a 7. 9.
Not ideal.
I'm getting a lot of fails, and thankfully I've succeeded on my dodges. I'm hoping to build up enough points to get another thing in animal handling.
Well, since you're doing so good with your dodges, why don't we try another one?
Ah, ah.
I'm gonna go. No! A
And
1!
so ends
A
his
1?
legacy.
You got a
There's a
1?
1!
Ooh,
So 3.
I'm gonna be honest. That's not good.
Not good at all.
Oh, that's really not good. Okay.
Yeah.
God fucking damn it. You get a bear mouth clamped down on your, like, neck, shoulder, clavicle area,
Mm.
and you take 6 damage.
Ah.
To which part?
I'm gonna say your body.
Alright, that brings my body down to exactly 0.
Cool. You're kind of, like, stuck.
The best bear.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna try and fish again.
You're still alive.
I got an 8.
You catch a fish.
Yes!
I'm
And
gonna go get 2 different D10s.
you're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna head back with my
Yeah.
fish.
Yeah, you make
I'll
it back
die.
with the fish, and you find 6 in the bear's mouth.
I don't have animal taming, but anyways, look at this. Woo!
The bear smells the fish and lets him go, and he just kind of drops like a sack, and turns around and sees you
Oh no.
with the fish, but his eyes are on the fish.
Alright, I'm gonna do a hurling check into the woods.
Okay,
Very
go for it.
far into the woods. Oh no, 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 no.
Did you get a 1?
I did.
You got a 1.
No.
Sweet. All right. So you do one of those things where like you like throw your arm back to throw it really far, but when you do that, it kind of just like it slips out of your hand and falls directly behind you, like straight down.
It's because it was too
Wee
slimy.
bowling.
It was so slippery from being in the water and being a fish. Uh, it just kind of whoop right out.
Being a fish.
Yeah.
Well, see you in the next life.
By the way, Will, you're not paralyzed. You're just kind of like yikers.
Severely injured
Yeah.
and mauled by a bear and a Robin Hood type.
Yeah. It's been a rough day for 6.
Yeah, he's up his game.
It's a rougher day for the everybody else he's killed.
The bat and the Robin Hood guy.
True.
Yeah.
But what do you want to do?
I'm gonna call out to the bear. You I get it. You're a bear. You eat people
What?
and things. That doesn't make you less awesome. But look, that's a fish. You see that we can get you fish. Just eat that fish and go back to sleep. We'll leave you a pile more.
All right, roll animal taming.
That's a 2 and a 3 plus 1.
2 and a 3
Why are we
plus 1.
failing so hard this time?
Y'all, I don't know.
I've never failed this much in my
I
life.
know. I feel like six rolled a 6.
6 rolled a 6. Okay.
Animal handling. All of my dice are betraying me.
The bear kind of, for the most part, is ignoring you at this point, Six. And he like trots over to the fish next to Sylvaneth. For the most part, also ignoring Sylvaneth.
Alright, can I try and sneak over and heal him?
Yeah, do a sneaking.
6 plus agility 7.
Yeah, you get over there without anyone noticing. The bear noticing. The bear actually picks up the fish and just trots away into the woods.
Yay! I did it. I'm the savior. You're a loser.
He was
Six is
the
in the
best.
process of dying.
You're a loser. As she's healing him up with her medical supplies in her pockets.
Yeah, roll medicine.
Loser.
And because of the severity of the wounds, I'm gonna let you roll
6.
3 times total. 6. All right. So where is that being applied to?
7. Oh, 6 on his leg?
Okay.
Right?
5 on his leg.
7 on his bod.
Okay.
And 3 on his. Where else are you? Your arm? Your arm.
Both of my arms. My left
Your.
arm is worse. My right arm is a 2 and left is a 1.
Alright, 3 on your one arm.
Cool. So you add the 6 to your leg, 7 to your body, 3 to your arm, and you guys can move on.
To the river. I know the way so well.
Thank you. Thank you for the heals.
Yeah,
Are you
whatever.
gonna
Great.
bring the door with you again?
Yeah, he's gonna go back and get the door. He's also gonna pick up his. I'm assuming the shards of his mask.
Yeah.
And
Sylvaneth picks up her rope that no doubt fell on the ground.
if there are any wearable shards still, he's gonna try to wear those.
They are not.
Yes. Well, he's not gonna wear them then. He's just gonna have his face out in the open. Which at this point I've kind of decided what he kind of looks like. He's got like a very. He looks like he's probably around like 40 years old.
Hmm.
Very kind and like gentle, weathered face. Like he's seen the years. He's got a lot of wrinkles from smiling a lot around his face area.
Mhm.
He's got like caramel brown eyes. And it's got a few
Salted caramel brown eyes.
Salted caramel candle by White Barn
Brown eyes.
salted caramel brown eyes, and his face exudes the smell of charred oak.
What?
Interesting.
How does
Uh,
a face? Whatever.
He's got a few scars here and there that look like he's been in a few scrapes and brawls and things. His nose looks broken, but it's very like it's kind of like a George Clooney looking face.
Ooh, I do like George Clooney.
Yeah, and he's got a few like gray hairs here and there, which you could see his hair before, but that kind of makes sense. He's
Yeah,
gonna
well,
take his sword with him.
that's what you see, Sylvana.
Okay. Anyway, and then I walk back. I just walk towards the river that I know so well by now.
You and this river are old friends.
Old friends.
So you guys reach the river. Six, this is the first time seeing it. You see it's an incredibly violent and torrential river. And it's fairly large, about 30 feet across. And you can see the path on the other bank. Continues on.
30 feet.
Yeah.
I'm assuming these potions were meant to help us get across all these things.
They could have. You guys, Sylvana, if you hadn't noticed before, but about 6 feet to the right of the path, next to the riverbank, is an old man sitting on like a barrel. He's wearing nothing but denim overalls. He's got like a long white beard and long white hair, and his eyes are looking in different directions.
Howdy. Oh, hi.
What?
Hello.
You said "well, howdy," and then immediately switched to "oh, well, hi."
Yeah, because that was you saying. Well, that was the old man saying, "Well, howdy," and I was
He
saying,
hasn't said
"Hi."
anything.
No, that was his voice.
I'm sure it is,
Anyway,
but he hasn't
hello,
said anything.
hello.
He kind of like looks around, like looking for where the voice comes from, and he goes, "Well, hi there, Steve and Sally. How are you?"
I'm a sleeping Sally.
He said Steve and Sally.
Oh,
And he was addressing you two as Steve and Sally.
Which is which? Am I Sally?
You're Steve.
Ah, makes sense, good sir.
Yeah, and she's Sally.
I sure am. Um, do you have any? Do you know how to get us across the river?
I sure do. I got a bridge.
You got a
I
bridge.
do, but there's a toll. You
How
see?
much is the toll?
3 fish of any edible size.
That's wild. Anyway, Sylvana just like walks away and goes back to her fishing.
As you do that, all of a sudden, dozens of fish start jumping out of the water at Six and like smacking into him.
Cause he drank the fish potion.
You don't know which one. Well, actually, you do.
True.
The yellow
But
one.
yeah, no, Sylvana just vaguely remembers drinking something fishy and then goes,
Yeah.
Anyways, yay, fish.
Yeah, like these big old trout just smack it into Will over and over again.
This is ow, not ow, my day. Ow.
Oh, you must have yourself a fish piss potion.
I didn't need to know what that potion was.
Yeah, anything coated in the fish piss potion made from lots of fish piss attracts the fish.
Six is gonna take a swig of his liquor.
Fish piss.
This is
Oh.
not my day.
Bring me some of them there fish. Let me examine them. I might be enough to get you across this here river.
Yeah, Six brings him a bunch of fish.
He like feels them and he's like touching them. He's like, "Oh, these are way too big for me to eat," and he just starts tossing them back into the river.
Six tries to catch all those fish that he's throwing.
Okay. Roll a general dexterity check.
7.
7. Okay, you catch 2 fish. The others are way too slippery.
Perfect.
Are
there other fish still jumping out of the river at me?
Yeah, but it's at a much slower rate. And he's like, "Bring me some fish I can eat."
I bring him the other fish. I bring him fish that look smaller than the biggest fish, but not too small.
Okay, yeah, you bring him 2 fish. One is about the size of like a Bible in terms of length and width. It's not square shaped, but
It's a flounder.
but yeah, if you like put it on top of a Bible, it would fit perfectly within the perimeter.
A Jesus fish.
Yeah.
Like the ones you put on your car.
Sure, that's what it is. The next fish is roughly the size of a bowling ball. And he feels them. He's like, "Oh, these are way too big," and he stuffs them into his overalls. Bring me more fish, and he smacks you across the face.
Six puts a bunch of the fish, some of the fish off to the side, away from this guy, and then I just start bringing him all the rest of the fish.
And they're all too big. Keiko, trapping. Roll it.
Roll. 10.
10? Okay. You catch like 3 dozen tiny little goldfish fish.
Yay.
What you doing with
I
them?
bring 3 over to him.
Alright, he's like,
Only
"Ooh, these are perfect," and he puts them all in his mouth and swallows.
Perfect.
Alright, well.
Now
While
get
this
us
is
across that river.
while this is going down, Six has piled his stock of fish onto his door,
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna walk into the woods back to where the bear was sleeping and leave all of the fish there.
Okay,
And then come back.
gotcha.
Kiss fish.
You come back, and the fish have, at this point, stopped jumping at you. The old man Goes, well, those were some tasty fish. I suppose I'll let you across that there bridge now. And he strips down from the overalls, the fish mysteriously missing now.
No.
Turns away from the river,
God,
says,
fuck
check
you.
this out, kiddos. Bends down,
No!
grabs his ankles, pushes, and just a huge, like, Golden Gate style bridge shoots out of his ass.
No!
I hate you, Clayton.
And
I've heard about a man who did this with a boat once.
it links,
Yeah,
it
I
goes
knew him.
right
knew
to
him.
where the path continues on the other side of the river.
Perfect.
He
Thank
goes,
you.
y'all hop on now. Be careful, though. I don't want you hurting me.
6 walks across the bridge, but doesn't touch anything.
Same with
Uh,
Sylvanas.
You guys walk across the bridge, but, like, it's, like, wobbling, and you can hear him giggling
Oh my
from it.
God.
Like, he's being
Oh.
tickled. Um,
Is it the Prost Gate Bridge?
good one. You guys get across the bridge, you, like, step off, and the moment you guys step off, it, like, shoots back, and, as it, like, lifts off the ground and shoots back a little bit, like, of, like, some sort of liquid splashes on your face.
Fuck you.
Um,
6 takes a swig of alcohol, and then dabs a little bit onto his shirt wrist thing and wipes the liquid off his face and offers the liquor bottle to Sylvanas.
She pours it over her face.
oh, God. Sounds awful.
She's a strong woman.
Alright.
This is not a good day.
Having partially recovered from such a traumatic experience, you guys continue down the path, and you don't get too far before you're met with yet another obstacle. You see a large, like, you know, the, like, walls that they, like, put around colonies, like, they're just big wooden stakes that are, like, a dozen feet high. You see one of those. And sitting in front of it, you see a sphinx. A large sphinx, roughly the same height as the wall. Just kind of like sitting there, and next to her is a door past that goes through the wall. And as you guys approach, she says, "Welcome, welcome to the door." And she, like, flourishes a little. She's like, "I am so happy to see you here, visiting me, ready to hear my riddle to pass."
Yes.
Yeah.
One moment, please, madam. 6 turns to Sylvanas and goes, do you think the amulet would have helped us in any of these encounters? Because it's supposed to show the way.
It said it was supposed to show the way, not help the way.
Should we look through it again? See if it helps at all?
Look through it.
I
What are you
don't-
talking about?
Are you supposed to, I don't know how it works. Are you supposed to wear it or hold it up or?
I don't know how it works either. I've just been holding on to it and the path started glowing blue.
Should we ask the Sphinx how it works? Sphinxes are very, very smart. They know everything.
He says this very loudly.
Yes.
The
loud.
sphinx blushes a little. You see.
They're also quite beautiful.
Yes, I
Like,
agree
yeah,
with
they're
both
all
of those statements, but also I think we need to hear her riddle first before she'll help
true.
us.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear you say that. I love my riddle. It's amazing. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Ahem. And she, like, opens her mouth, like, just, like, opens it wide, and her eyes glow red, and you hear, like, a voice that's not hers, just like, I walk on 4 legs in the morning, 2
A
legs
human!
by noon, and 3 when it's night. What am I? And then she, like, her eyes go back to normal, she closes her mouth, and she says, you have 3 tries.
Okay. Um, do we have to roll a smartness check or do we just guess?
You can, or you can guess. It's
Is
up
it
to
a
you.
human?
She opens her mouth, her eyes glow red, and you hear a "Bwah," and then she closes it and her eyes go back to normal. She goes, that was the wrong answer. 2 more tries.
6 is gonna roll a smartness check.
Which smartness check?
Intelligence.
The knowledge skills are traveler, surgery, skywatching, occultist, history, educated, and botany. Educated, history, and occultist are probably the ones you might want to try for,
Yeah, I'm thinking.
but you can try for other ones.
I'm gonna try educated.
Educated? Okay. Roll a d10, unless you have it.
1.
1, sweet. You have no fucking clue what she's even talking about. You've never even heard of a sphinx.
Okay. So Vonnet goes like this. You're a sphinx.
Yes. What about it?
I don't know. You just are.
Well, I thank you for noticing.
You're welcome. Well, fuck.
Would you like to roll?
Yeah, I'll roll it's history, sure.
History? Okay.
5.
5? Alright. You seem to recall a kind of classic riddle following along these lines that most children are familiar with. You know it has something to do with a dog and a guy.
The fuck?
You guys can
Or-
roll as many times as you want, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep rolling.
Roll again.
4.
You got a 4.
Yeah.
Alright, some of the knowledge has left your mind since you started thinking about it. Now you don't even remember there's a dog.
Uh, 6 is gonna roll intelligence, knowing these hints now.
What intelligence? Educated,
No.
history, or occultist?
Educated again.
Okay.
1!
One?
No!
Alright, you
Why are we
are
doing so-
convinced that the answer is a turtle for some reason.
It's what a great riddle, Miss Madam Sphinx.
Why, thank you.
But I do believe I've deduced your riddle.
Go ahead.
That would be a turtle.
So Vonnet slaps him on the back of the head.
Eyes glow
Before she
red,
can even.
mouth opens. Sorry, that was the wrong answer. One more try.
What? But it,
I'm certain it's a
how?
turtle.
So Vonnet is gonna take her medical supplies, grab some gauze, and shove it in Six's mouth.
Okay. That
And
happens.
roll again.
Alright.
5. God damn
5.
it.
Okay.
Gonna
Yeah,
keep
you
thinking really hard.
keep thinking.
Oh fuck. 3.
3. Okay. You don't even remember. You know it's some sort of animal.
Six.
Animals. Roll again.
It's 6 is
I got an
convinced.
8.
You got an 8? Okay. You suddenly, after thinking really hard, straining, almost pooping yourself because you're thinking so hard about it, the answer pops in your head. You're like, oh, I remember. It's a dog with regenerating abilities owned by a very hungry man, is the answer.
Oh,
Okay.
Classic childhood riddle.
Classic childhood. Sylvanas repeats the answer.
The Sphinx's eyes glow green. She opens her mouth, and it's like a ding. She's like, "Very good, children. I'm so proud of you." And she gives you each like a gold star. But
Thank
like,
you,
she has
Mom.
very large paws, so when she puts them on you, she kind of pushes you both over.
So cute. I love her.
for the best mother, Sphinx.
She says, well, "You may enter," and she kind of like, just like looks at you.
Thanks.
6
Do you know
bow.
anything about this smart lady? She holds up the amulet.
It looks familiar, but I'll never tell. And she puts her paw up to her mouth and like, you know, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thanks. And we walk in wherever in is.
Okay. You guys walk through the door and you enter what seems to be an exact replica of the cottage you guys had come from, except you're entering through the locked door you weren't able to get through that when you were there. And this time there's a fire in the hearth. There's like furniture. It looks like there's something on the stove over in the corner. And you guys walk through, and that's what you see.
Stove.
Yeah. What would you
Hope
like to do?
bats are okay.
What?
He said, "I
Why?
hope the bats are okay."
They're
Because
not. You killed them.
I didn't. I just.
Why would you even say that? You killed it.
Because I am
It's
worried about
not okay.
the
You
fire's
killed
on.
it.
The bats are probably, hopefully, fleed the chimney.
Yeah, they flew out when you stuck your fat head up there and killed one of them
I'm sorry. I didn't
in
mean to.
cold blood. It didn't do anything to you, and
I
you
know.
killed it.
I did not mean
You
to eat
killed
the.
it
I
until it
didn't.
was dead.
I'm so sorry.
this seems
Anyways,
unnecessarily cruel.
yeah, she really likes animals. Uh, so then look at the stove, I guess.
Okay. You look at the stove, and there's like some sort of stew on it, just at a simmer.
Stew.
And you notice the table that held the potions in the note before. There's a chair at it now, and there's a bowl of stew sitting on it, about halfway eaten.
It looks like someone was here pretty recently.
They're probably in the bathroom.
You're a bathroom.
Just then, the bathroom door opens, and a rank stench like fills the room for a second before the door closes behind the man. And you guys see just a really plain looking dude. He's got like black hair, black kind of 5 o'clock shadow, wearing really simple clothes. Steps out and he's like, "Oh, hello. Where did you come from?
The
Are you
amulet
are
showed
you here
us
for
the
my
way.
stew?" And he gets really defensive.
No, your stew looks pretty gross. The amulet showed us the path and we followed it.
Oh, you found my amulet at my old house. Thank you very much. I assume you were able to take the red path unencumbered.
I knew
Red
it was supposed to be fucking red.
red path.
Yes, the red path, the red stone path, the flowers, and he goes to the not the door you guys just came from, the other door that you guys had entered at the other cottage, and he opens it, and you see a red like paved path with that's kind of glowing with flowers on either side. That is just a straight shot. Then you can see the other cottage in the distance. The red path.
No, we took the blue path.
I knew
You
it was
came through the
supposed to be
back
red.
door? What's wrong with you?
We didn't know there was. You should have labeled it better.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
I'm
your notes were pretty fucking vague.
well, I'm
Also, what
very
was with
sorry.
those potions? No, they weren't labeled.
Well, I assumed
I
you would know
drank
what they
all of
were.
them.
You drank them? You drank the piss?
I didn't know it was
It's
piss.
concentrated fish piss. How? Well, you didn't smell it first? You just put it straight to your mouth?
Yes, that's what you do with potions.
What a wacky fellow you are. Anyways, I thank you for the amulet.
Oh, by the way,
It's very important to me. I made it in a crafts class when I was 16.
Oh yeah, of course. Here you
Yeah.
go.
what
Thank
did
you.
the green potion do?
Oh, that was just a nice little beverage.
Busted.
Oh,
It tasted great, right?
yes, I mixed it into a liquor.
You tainted the flavor? Oh, you denied yourself something truly fantastic, sir.
I do believe I did not. It was one of the best drinks I've ever made.
Oh, combined with another beverage, the green potion is but a fraction of the ecstasy you could have experienced.
Well, can you make another one?
I'm far too busy to do that. I've got too many things to do. Would you like to see?
Is it eating your stew?
Uh, no, I wouldn't eat that. I may have done something wrong with it. It gave me the shits.
Ah, that explains the stench.
Yes. Follow me, and he just walks right into the fireplace.
Okay.
And you follow him
Yeah.
through, and you guys enter into like an art studio that's just filled with canvases of crude stick figure drawings, each holding a balloon with like a different color, and that's it, just on white canvas.
Wow.
I'm an artist, you see, so I don't have time for chores like picking up lost jewelry.
Oh, of course. These
Ah,
are amazing.
Thank you.
excellent. You didn't happen to be friends with this aristocratic chap who was on the road trying to steal money from people.
Oh, Robin? No, he's a tool.
Ah, so you won't be sad that he's dead.
You killed him?
No.
Oh,
The bear got him.
Oh, not Mordu.
God damn it.
We did make friends with Mordu.
It's strange. He's such a gentle fellow. I can't imagine him mauling a human.
Yeah, me
Except-
neither.
Except when
I
he first
wonder
wakes
how
up.
that
He's a
happened.
very cranky early riser.
Yes, he put his paw straight into my chest.
You tussled with Mordu?
Yes, and we survived.
Get out of my house. You're attacking my friends in the woods, and I don't care for it.
We
I
never
didn't do
once
anything. I just caught a fish.
You can
We also
stay.
never once, we never
Thank
once
you.
attacked Mordu. We just accidentally woke him up.
Well, that's even
I
worse.
didn't accidentally wake him up. The only thing that ever went wrong.
Actually,
was
you
because
did
of
wake him up, Keiko.
No, I didn't.
Your
I'm
actions
conceding.
are what woke him
Oh,
up.
I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't wake him up. I have no idea what he's talking about.
And we fed him.
He just
fish
drank
as
all
well.
those potions at once, and it must have had some adverse effect on him, and he woke up that bear with not a second thought in the world.
But that man there just said he drank both the green and piss potion.
I also drank the purple potion.
You're not a smart man.
They weren't labeled. You should have labeled them.
I figured it was common sense. Everyone knows yellow is fish piss, green is tasty, and purple is sleepy. These are universal color coordinations.
Well, see, I would go against that and say that usually people believe purple is poison, green is health potions, that or red, it's kind of synonymous. It's whatever you
And
want.
yellow is fish piss.
Yellow is fish. I should have understood that.
Egg
I
on my
don't know
face.
what I was-
So you saw a purple potion and believed it to be poison and drank it?
I was not in my right mind. I was very drunk.
You were drunk?
Yes.
I'm
It's
not.
going well.
I would like to ask you to leave my house. Thank you for bringing me my amulet. It cost me $6, but I'm gonna have to ask you to leave now.
Now, I do have a question though before we leave. How much is it to buy one of your beautiful, illustrious paintings?
I'm glad you asked. 7,000 gold pieces.
Oh, good. Do you take payment plans?
Not even a little.
Damn. Well, if I may be back to buy a painting, and I know some people who would be very interested in your artistic skills.
Why, thank you. Well, since you say that, you can have a bowl of stew on your way out if you'd like.
Oh, thank you very much. I am-
Sylvana just is just watching this unfold because she remembers damn well what this man said.
Are you
Okay.
gonna take a bite of stew? This is the
I
end of it,
am.
by the way. It's just fill it.
We know,
This
this
is
is just-
flavor.
I'm gonna take the stew, but I'm not gonna eat it right away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put it in just kind of hold it.
Gotcha. All right.
And then I'm gonna walk back over to his paintings. And I trip.
Oh no.
I don't actually do that. That's not something Six would do. That's
Yeah.
something Robert would do.
Yes. All right.